The skies above Los Angeles turned a haunting orange, thickened with ash and smoke, as wildfires raged unchecked. Flames devoured homes, businesses, and memories, forcing families to flee with only what they could carry. Abandoned cars lined the streets, as panicked residents sought safety on foot. Hospitals overflowed with the injured, while emergency responders struggled against insurmountable walls of fire. Helicopters hovered above, broadcasting real-time destruction, amplifying the sense of despair. The city became a war zone, with nature itself the enemy, its fury fueled by years of human neglect. Chaos and heartbreak painted a grim portrait of devastation. Donald Trump watched the devastation in Los Angeles unfold, his frustration evident. Taking to his Truth Social account, he condemned Governor Gavin Newsom and President Joe Biden, declaring their incompetence had left California in ashes. His fiery post ignited debates across the nation, with some rallying behind his call for accountability, while others criticized his timing during an ongoing crisis. Newsom dismissed the accusations as untrue and unhelpful, urging unity instead of division. Meanwhile, President Biden promised federal aid, but whispers of bureaucratic delays fueled Trump's criticisms. The political firestorm unfolded as ordinary Californians struggled to rebuild their shattered lives. Amid the chaos, Maria, a single mother, stood in despair with her 2 children, her home reduced to ashes. "We lost everything," she whispered, clutching her children tightly. Her voice reflected the heartbreak of countless families caught in the wildfire's destruction. Among the ruins, Maria found only a shattered picture frame, a painful reminder of all she had lost. Her late husband's cherished watch had vanished, stolen by looters exploiting the chaos. Stories like Maria's laid bare the human cost of the disaster, as victims not only lost their homes but also their sense of security, trust, and dignity. Amid the devastation, Barron Trump, just 17 years old, was deeply moved by the images of displaced families and terrified children. Determined to help, he approached his father with a heartfelt plea. "Dad, we have to help them. This isn't just politics, these are real people." Inspired, Barron spearheaded efforts to aid those in need, rallying support through social media and coordinating donations. His sincerity resonated with young people across the nation, transforming apathy into action. Videos of Barron delivering care packages, complete with essentials and handwritten letters, went viral, sparking a nationwide movement of compassion and unity in the crisis. Captain Riley of the LA Fire Department led his exhausted team into neighborhoods where flames roared like monsters. "We've got to hold the line," he shouted, his voice hoarse from smoke inhalation. With resources stretched thin, fire trucks ran low on water, and delayed aerial support left firefighters battling an almost unwinnable fight. Riley's frustration mirrored that of his team. Why weren't we prepared for this? Despite the odds, Riley's bravery became a symbol of courage. His relentless efforts inspired a nation torn by crisis, even as the relentless fires and resource shortages tested the limits of every firefighter's resolve. In times of crisis, the strength of a community is often measured by how quickly and effectively it comes together to support those in need. The aftermath of a disaster, such as a natural calamity or societal upheaval, can leave communities broken, but the resilience and compassion of individuals, organizations, and local leaders often pave the way for healing and rebuilding. In the face of such challenges, initiatives like Rebuild Together have been critical in bringing both immediate relief and long-term recovery. These efforts demonstrate the power of collective action, where volunteers and donors play a pivotal role in restoring homes, businesses, and hope to affected families. One of the most powerful aspects of community support is the sheer scale of involvement from volunteers who dedicate their time, energy, and resources to helping others. From cleaning up debris to rebuilding homes, volunteers form the backbone of recovery efforts. In parallel, donations, whether monetary, in-kind goods, or food and supplies, flood into affected regions, providing the necessary materials to restore basic services and comforts. Together, these efforts demonstrate a unified commitment to standing alongside those who have lost so much. Leadership in the midst of chaos also plays a critical role in shaping the recovery process. In response to the devastation, figures like former President Donald Trump have rallied support by announcing task forces, organizing relief efforts, and visiting affected areas. These high-profile actions provide much-needed visibility to the efforts on the ground and can inspire others to get involved. Moreover, bipartisan cooperation in such situations provides a rare but vital example of unity, as political divisions are set aside for the common good. This collaboration strengthens the recovery process, ensuring that both state and federal resources are deployed efficiently and effectively to where they are needed most. Amid the hardships, there are countless stories of hope and resilience. Families who have lost everything begin the arduous task of rebuilding their homes, supported by both volunteers and professional contractors. Children who once feared the destruction around them find solace in community gatherings, playgrounds, and school activities. These moments of joy and optimism serve as reminders that, no matter the challenges, the spirit of community and compassion remains unbroken. Across the nation, people draw inspiration from these stories, finding in them a renewed sense of purpose and unity.